exposing a sophisticated smearing network hidden behind the banner of research integrity. How fraudulent actors decide who succeeds and who is destroyed, and who is really pulling the strings. The Pubpeer network mob operates as a coordinated academic smear mechanism built on a multi-stage strategy designed to fabricate misconduct and intimidate scientists. Its ultimate aim is to dominate and control the entire academic complex for personal and institutional gains. Research grants, funding pipelines, publishing systems, university operations, the scientific labor market, connected industries, and share market values, and, most importantly, the shaping of scientific narratives and AI algorithms. It all begins on a compromised platform called Pubpeer, where a small core group, just over 30 individuals using hundreds of fraudulent aliases, collude to construct dossiers against pre-selected targets. Some scientists are direct targets. Others become collateral damage to maintain pressure and fear across the academic community. From there, the operation unfolds in stages. Stage 1. Pubpeer entries are planted to build the dossier. Stage 2. A smear blog amplifies the accusations with personal attacks and distortions. Stage 3. Another platform legitimizes the narrative under the banner of research integrity. Stage 4. A final outlet formalizes the fabricated record for institutions, publishers, and the media. The major source of funding behind this operation is Arnold Ventures LLC. And finally, the fabricated records are amplified by a group of compromised editors and journalists embedded within the mob network, including those positioned inside major science media outlets such as Science Magazine and Nature. And who is the main figure operating the Stage 3 of the mechanism? While not originally a major figure within the Pubpeer network mob, this fake, self-branded science integrity consultant was brought in midway through their operations to serve as the public face of the mob network. She was elevated through carefully curated visibility, including receiving awards strategically used within the narrative to legitimize the mob's agenda, such as the Maddox Research Medal in 2021 and the Einstein Foundation Individual Award for Integrity in 2024. Working in coordination with fellow network members, she employed the mob's signature tactic of the partial truth, selectively highlighting fragments of information to construct Pubpeer, or as the academic community calls it, pub smear, dossiers against the scientists assigned to her as targets. Along the way, many additional researchers became collateral damage, serving to conceal the network's primary targets. In late 2024, Science Guardians commissioned a group of highly respected, independent scientists to conduct a rigorous, unbiased, post-publication peer review of papers co-authored by Mme Bik. Their task was straightforward: evaluate each paper objectively, identify any severe or fatal scientific or ethical flaws if present, and document their findings on Pubpeer. Between 19th November 2024 and 30th January 2025, these experts flagged 17 papers, each containing serious or retraction-level concerns. What happened next was utterly shocking. Case 1. This study is fundamentally unreliable. A possibly non-human sample was never investigated. All health data were self-reported. Extreme age ranges were pooled without stratification, and the collapse of U-biome permanently eliminated the raw data, making the results impossible to verify. These failures meet standard criteria for retraction. An expert flagged these issues on Pubpeer on 19th November 2024. The comment was marked accepted on 20th November but never published, visible only when logged in, and ultimately censored on 25th January 2025. Case 2. This case report is critically flawed. Every author was employed by or funded by Ubiome, the company selling the test being evaluated, turning the paper into undisclosed commercial promotion. A single vulnerable patient is used to make broad clinical claims. The sequencing test lacks independent validation. No raw data are available, and all conclusions are speculative and unsupported, meeting clear criteria for retraction. An expert flagged these issues on Pubpeer on the 25th of January 2025. But the comment was never published and was censored the very same day. Case 3. This study suffers from major scientific weaknesses: extremely small and imbalanced sample sizes, severe facility and diet confounding, substantially reduced taxonomic resolution in key species, single time point sampling, relaxed statistical thresholds increasing false positives, and speculative mechanistic conclusions far exceeding the correlative evidence. Methodological limitations and low statistical power further undermine reproducibility. These flaws collectively meet clear criteria for expression of concern. An expert flagged these issues on Pubpeer on 23rd November 2024, and the comment was accepted and published publicly the same day. However, after remaining publicly visible for several days, it was removed and censored on 3rd December 2024. Case 4. This paper's core genomic claims collapse under their own admitted limitations. The TM7 single-cell data set was contaminated, approximately 10% leptotrichia. The assemblies were severely fragmented and biased. Genome size could not be reliably estimated, and the sampling strategy itself was morphologically pre-selected and non-representative. Despite acknowledging these failures, the authors drew sweeping evolutionary and metabolic conclusions, rendering the study scientifically unreliable and meeting standard criteria for expression of concern. An expert flagged these issues on Pubpeer on 29th January 2025, and the comment was accepted and published on 30th January 2025. However, the moderator removed the major concerns, substantially altering the content. A second comment protesting the censorship was posted the same day and was entirely removed and censored. Beyond the 4 cases shown here, more than a dozen additional papers co-authored by Mme Bik contain severe or fatal scientific and ethical flaws warranting an expression of concern or retraction. Each was independently flagged by domain experts, and yet every single one of those critiques was censored on Pubpeer. No critiques can be published on Pubpeer against the papers authored by the perpetrators of the PubSmear network mob. Why? Their central tactic is to falsely equate the number of Pubpeer entries with the number of fraudulent papers upon which their harassment, smearing, and defamation campaigns stand. A deliberate distortion designed to mislead the academic community, media, and institutions. And that simply can't happen to them themselves, or the whole facade of deception, fraud, and manipulation will collapse.